This beautiful ship, the Norwegian gem. Let it work, folks. Come on. Do your measure. There you go. This is your home. You are a part of the family. We will be here, making your dreams come true. This is the Norwegian way. Alright, we want you to help us out by putting your hands together. Get ready, here we go! This is your home, away from home. You are a part of the family. We will be here, making your dreams come true. This is the Norwegian way. This is your home, away from home. You are a part of our family. We will be here, making your dreams come true. This is the Norwegian way. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that never fight again, so let's not give in. Here's our choice to begin. We're changing our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. It's you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better day, so let's not give in. Here's our choice to begin. We're changing our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the officer, staff, and crew of the Norwegian gem. Let them hear it, ladies and gentlemen. And keep that applause going for your fantastic housekeeping department. Your restaurant department. Very popular with the spring breakers, your bar department. Your front office, casino, and all your onboard concessions. Your crew staff, the gem singers and dancers. And last but not least, responsible for over 16,000 meals a day, led by their illustrious leader, Executive Chef Gerard. A nice hand for the chefs of the Norwegian gem. All right, relax, go ahead and have a seat. I'd like to just introduce you to some key individuals here on board. First and foremost, the gentleman to my left, responsible for actually getting us here, ladies and gentlemen, because without the engines, we'd still be in New York. He's your chief engineer from Denmark, and I stand for Karsten. The next gentleman is second in command on board the gem. He does an amazing job as our staff captain. He too has his master's license, making him a captain as well. From Finland, your staff captain, Kim. The next gentleman is in charge of the largest department here on board, the hotel department. When I'm talking about hotel, I'm talking about food, beverage, housekeeping, entertainment, basically everything that falls under the operation of a hotel falls under the guidance of this gentleman. With over 1,000 employees strong, he has an enormous amount of responsibility and does a fantastic job. I'm talking about hotel director extraordinaire from Australia, Prem Kanikara. But not least, a gentleman who's guided us
safely this entire voyage. He'll take us safely back to New York. He's done a fantastic job, not only as your captain, but as our captain as well. When he's in charge of 1,100 crew, it all comes from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're having a good cruise because of the crew, it's because of this gentleman's guidance. I'm talking about the commander of the vessel from Finland, Captain Michael Hilden. In closing, we'd just like to say a couple of things. First and foremost, we realized something. This ship was over in the Mediterranean for about 8 months before it came back in November. We're heading back to the Med, I believe, in April, if I'm not mistaken. And when we came back to New York, we realized, you know, the country, the world is just a little bit different than when we left it. The economy is a little bit different. And we realized a lot of you have choices when it comes to traveling. And traveling is one of those luxury items. It's something you don't have to do. It's something you choose to do. But we want to share something with all of you. We realized something being employees of this company and of this ship. We realized that we would not be here without you here, and we appreciate you being here, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you. We sincerely do thank you, because we wouldn't be here without you. We definitely thank you for that. And last but not least, as I mentioned, there are 64 different nations represented here on board the Gem, and we get along each and every day regardless of what it says on our passport, regardless of our religious beliefs, our political beliefs, our native tongue. We live together, we work together, and we get along each and every day up to 10 months straight. We've always said, as a group, wouldn't it be nice if you could build a ship big enough, put the entire world on a cruise for a couple weeks, because if we can get along, maybe all we need to do is send the world out on a cruise for a couple weeks, because we can sure do it.